here's a soda, like, it's on us, go take care of your friend. And I was like, thank you so much. Goes to the corner and just chugs like a few shots of vodka.
Hello các bạn.
Would you be my baby? Oh, if I had the Monday love, would that make you love me more? Would that make you love me more? Oh, baby. Oh, if I had the Monday love, would that make you love me more? Would that make you love me more?
And here's my balcony. I've never really been into plants, but because I have this space and I have time now, I am indulging. So for context, this is the room. Step out. I mean, because I'm extra. And the wood really keeps dirt. So I have these sandals. I got this planter shelf on Marketplace from these girls from UC Irvine moving out for $10. I usually have these plants on here, right here, but then I overwatered these plants and they were dripping. So I was like, wow, every drop counts. And I put these under it. But it usually looks like this. Did I do it? Did I edit it right? Well, I put it black. I have this little succulent that I got with my mom. I painted this. It's kind of shit, don't judge me, but I painted this for one of the like activities I had as a mentor. Funny story about this balcony, since we're on the second floor, I don't even know if like you can like identify where I live, but the parking is down here. And when we moved in, we actually hoisted a bunch of shit up this way because it's not, I mean, it's not that high up, but when I had my dad's truck, we were able to stand on top of his truck bed and we hoisted shit up. Like we hoisted Mai's bed, we hoisted all these racks. I brought it up, but the bed was the most epic and I wish that I recorded it. My mom planted this tomato tree from the seed, dude. Like it's so big. I think it's like 3 feet now, but my mom planted it from like the seed she gave to me when it sprouted and it grew so much. These planters I got from the 99-cent store, and my idea is that I'm gonna have a whole row of it on the balcony and these vines will grow down for like some privacy, because I almost bought a privacy screen, but this might be a better idea. These lights I had from my dorm freshman year that I strung around. So this is how it looks at night-ish. There's like different modes. This is if you want to give someone a seizure. This is if you're trying to send some signals. This is if you're deep in thought and sitting and thinking about what the fuck you're doing with your life after you graduate during a pandemic. I usually just do, okay, that's like hell seizure, this one. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Did you guys know that you can measure with your iPhone? It's like kind of wild. You literally just like pan it and then it tells you the measurement. So I did that. It fits like 2 of the IKEA tables. So I'm gonna do like a little nook. Those tables, I'm gonna have 2 and then maybe like 2 going this way. So it's like a bench, and then I'm gonna put like outdoor pillows. Yeah, I'm just panning to nothing. This is just a normal water bottle that I like to keep on the balcony to water my plants. I copied my sister. I just used a thumbtack and I just punctured these holes. It's kind of funny, like she sent us a video of her like mimicking how my mom is when my mom is making her videos for us.
Hello các bạn. Hôm nay mình sẽ tưới cây nha. Đây là hành spring onion á, cilantro, cây sweet basil ha, ăn với mì Ý á, mì pasta.
I think that is it. My room tour. I still want to buy furniture though. It didn't really do its job this video. I think I'm gonna stop after I build the patio, the balcony bench, and that will be it. Yeah, that'll be it. My friend Andrew is moving to a new apartment right now, so I will just fiend off of his furnishing festivities to curb my craving. It's not even been a week since I started this video. Before I finish editing, I keep buying shit on Marketplace. This girl posted this. She had this really pretty frame for $5, and we met up at this at her workplace, which is a really important thing I should note, that whenever you go to meet up with someone for Marketplace, that's a little sketch. You should definitely send your location to someone. I sent my location to Zena just so she can know where I'm at, just in case I get like robbed, kidnapped, put for ransom, trafficked through some pipeline into Mexico. Yeah, this frame was $5. I think I'm going to clip on some Polaroids that didn't fit onto my bulletin board. This is the frame. I'm gonna use this twine that I got from Daiso, which is kind of impressive. This is a lot of material for $150. This is one of my favorite Polaroids because we went clubbing in SD. I don't even remember which one. I think it's called like Basement. It was one of those crusty ass ones that they let 18-year-olds in, and we were underage to drink. We would put drinks in a Ziploc bag and stuff it in our bras to bring in to drink in there. I don't know, like, it's kind of desperate, it's kind of cringy, but that's what we did. That was our undergrad life. Like, whew, no more. That Amy is retired, but that's what we did. And when we would go in, we used to need a chase when we're drinking out because it's so fucking disgusting. We would need soda to like drink after the to wash away the aftertaste, and soda was like $5 a can. And I was like, miss me with that. I grabbed Derek to the bartender and I said, oh my gosh, hey girl, like, I'm so sorry, but my friend has diabetes. Like, he needs some sugar right now. Like, do you have anything for us? And she was so sweet. And I feel so fucked up now that I think about it. But she was like, yeah, here's a soda. Like, it's on us. Go take care of your friend. And I was like, thank you so much. Goes to the corner and just chugs like a few shots of vodka. I mean, that's why I love this Polaroid, and it says my friend has diabetes. If Derek ends up actually getting diabetes, I claim no fault, just bad voodoo. This is like turning into a little sidetrack story time of all my Marketplace finds this week. But there was another girl that I went to a day after. She had a laptop charger for a MacBook for $5, and literally last week my laptop charger ripped, so I bought a brand new one for $70 online, and then I saw on Marketplace some other guy selling it for $30, so I bought that $30 one. I returned the $70 one, and now I find one that's like $5, so I'm like conflicted. What do? Do I buy this one and then sell the $30 one? But I just decided to get it and have it as backup, since MacBook chargers are kind of shit and rip pretty easily, and it's very cheap. So sometimes my drive to get cheaper shit bites me in the ass for being very inconvenient, but I don't mind. Now I have two laptop chargers, one for $30 and one for $5. But that girl told me to check out her other stuff that she was selling. She had this spray paint, this gold spray paint that literally matched the picture frame I bought for $1. So I was like, okay, I'll take the charger for $5 and then this for $1 then, I guess. Another thing that I copped on Marketplace is this digital clock that tells time in 15-minute increments. And it's really aesthetic for $5. Like, it's so cool. She was telling me that she was remodeling her whole house, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. What theme are you going for? Like, I'm just moving into a new place. I would love to see like pictures of how you're redecorating it. And she was like, oh yeah, sure. And she's like, oh, I actually have a lot of stuff that I might end up trashing because the donation centers in San Diego are closed. Like, do you want to look at it? And I was like, yeah. So because, I mean, COVID, so we were on the street with masks on. She said, okay, I'll bring it down and then you can pick it out. So she brought down a whole ass wagon of home decor stuff. Most of them were posters and like placards with religious sayings. So I didn't really like feel gravitated towards getting it. Granted, I could have gotten them and sold them, but she was being so nice. I was like, I'm not gonna ruin the moment. Don't be an opportunist. Just take what you need, Amy, even though it's free. So she gave me also this this little placard. It says, "Feels good to be home," as well as this fake plant that I plan to maybe put on the dining table outside. You also want to always spray down what you buy with alcohol or disinfectant. And then another marketplace find I did this week was this really sweet Mexican woman in El Cajon, which is a little down south, like 20 minutes from the Mexican border. She was buying plants and reselling them as a side hobby. She's buying and reselling the plants that are very in high demand right now, but for $20 each. And this is very cheap. Like, these trees go for like $60 to $70 each. So I busted a mission down there. We had a really good conversation. We talked for like 3 hours. She reminded me so much of my mom. Very talkative, like just wants to make friends, like very funny, and a really young soul. So after we talked, she gave me both plants, this fiddle leaf tree and this palm tree, both for $25, which is crazy. We added each other on Facebook. I've been checking in on her because she kind of seems like she overworks herself, because she said she stayed there for like 7 hours and she didn't eat all day. And I was like, you can't do that. I also snatched this hammock that I plan to put on the balcony instead of having a long hammock for only $15, which is crazy because hammocks are also very expensive. Like, this week was just like a really good week for Marketplace. But it was from a really nice girl also in the neighborhood. She said she actually wanted just a bigger like 2-person hammock, and this is just a vertical 1-person hammock. I don't think that I know how to put it up yet because it seems like very serious hardware needs to be done. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope that you're watching it and I did not just lie to myself and never post this video. But yeah, deuces.